What's up, everybody? It is one day out from us flying out to Pittsburgh for the 2024 North American Nationals. So, with that being said, I told you guys I would take you through the process. This would be like a vlog style video format for this coming week. So, we're going to go ahead and start it off. Well, we started off yesterday with posing practice with my coach, cardio in the morning. But today we are going to be packing. So, shout out to Wolfpack for making some amazing bags, especially for us competitors, especially if you're transporting food with you and clothes and a lot of stuff, other stuff that, of course, us competitors need. I don't have any affiliation with them. I just absolutely love their bags, and I will be taking all four that you see here with me, along with a regular suitcase as well. Thankfully, I am flying Southwest, and they allow two checked bags as well as a carry-on any personal. So I'm going to check two things and take two things on with me. And so I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to pack, what I'm going to pack, and the important things that you need to know if you're a competitor traveling, because there are some key things that you need to keep in mind that are going to really make the difference in you succeeding as a competitor versus not. And so we're going to go ahead first and foremost, go over the bags. So like I said, shout out to Wolfpack for making some amazing bags, because this one right here is going to carry all of my food. Let me see. This whole little bag right here is insulated, so it is basically essentially a giant lunch box. So I'm going to have my 3 meals that I'm going to eat on the plane or while I travel, as well as two large meals right here where I will have extra food. And then the duffel underneath right here doubles as a duffel and a meal storage. So this one right here will not be holding any clothes or anything. This is going to be the bag that I hold on to when I sit at my seat. I will try and hold my Switch and my iPad with this as well. But aside from that, it's just going to hold my food. So that's this bag right here. And then this bag right here, I'm going to actually take in the suitcase that I check. This is going to be my show day bag, as well as the bag that I take when I go and train at the gym, do some cardio before leading up to the show, as well as, like I said, my show day bag. So the bag that I take with me backstage, going to have my carbs, my sugars, my bands. I'm going to be able to put all my clothes when I go to step on stage in here. And so, yeah, that's going to be the bag that I take for show day. So I'm not going to be packing anything in that today. So this is my main backpack that I'm going to take. This is the 35-liter Venom Wolf Pack, and I absolutely love how it opens up like a clamshell right here. Plenty of space. This does also have a meal compartment up front if I do need it, but I don't think I am, so I'm going to go ahead and just put some other stuff in there and utilize the storage space if I need it. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this. And then we have their 40-liter duffel bag with their meal management. So this thing on this side opens up and is insulated and will hold 3 of their large meal containers, as you can see. And the amazing part is this bag is quite large. I have one that I use for my gym bag, and if we look inside, this is the other great thing about this bag, is that it completely opens up like this. Is that the meals don't even cut that much into the storage space. You still have all of this storage space. You have this little storage bag right here, storage pocket right here underneath, on the side and the back. So many options for storage. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with them. I just absolutely love their bags, and I love the amount of storage they give us, because I am definitely an overpacker. Not that I'm going to be overpacking for this trip because we're going for business and everything, but I am a larger person in terms of size wise because I'm a bodybuilder, and all my shirts are oversized t-shirts that I'm going to be taking with me, and they're all either extra large or double XL. So even if it's like 3 or 4 shirts, it will be the size of as if someone was taking like 10 shirts, because of the thickness of all the fabric and all the fabric that is utilized in those size clothing. So with that being said, that's pretty much all the bags besides I'm just taking a regular carry-on suitcase style for the other one. So with that being said, I've already calculated all the clothes that I'm going to be using while I'm out there. That's why I said I'm not going to be overpacking, just going to be taking what I absolutely need. And so with that being said, why don't we go ahead and get it all laid out on the bed, so that way we can see what we're working with and pack from there. Alright, so I had to take a bit of a break from packing so that I could eat and come train real quick. Lost track of time while I was doing stuff, as it always happens when you're doing stuff. So had to come get a quick little pump session in. Going forward, the next few workouts are just going to be pump sessions. So what that means is we're just going to pick 1 to 2 exercises per muscle group and do 2 to 3 sets. So for today, I'm going to do 2 chest, 2 back, and then I will probably only do 1 shoulder and 1 arm and tricep thing because I just trained shoulders and triceps yesterday, so don't have to do too much for them. Quick in and out, 30 minutes at the most, hopefully. I still have to go home, do cardio, do some posing practice, finish packing, finish cooking. So much to do, and I still got to get to bed at somewhat of a decent time because I have to get up at midnight to do an hour of cardio so that way I can be ready to go from my house at 4 a.m. since I fly out at 6:30. It's going to be a hectic schedule, so we really want to just get this workout in and done. So I don't even think I'm going to do any cuts. I'm just going to show you guys the entire workout. Just going to go through it. So we're going to start off with this lightweight, moderate weight, and then do not a heavy weight, but a challenging weight. So that's going to be the goal, and we're just going to stick to 12 to 15. We'll see what we got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. So after this, we'll go back to the house, do cardio, get a meal in, and we'll pack a bit, let my food digest a bit, do some posing practice, and then I will probably shower, have another meal, and then I'll have to be basically forced to finish packing at that point. And as soon as I'm done packing, it is time for bed. Thankfully, as you saw, or you haven't seen yet, but I did lay all my clothes out that I need, so I just have to go through and make sure I have everything. I have a checklist right now. Being this close to a show, checklists are your best friends, so gotta just go through that, make sure I got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, and pack it all up. So we're gonna do this for chest, and then we'll do pec deck for chest, and then we'll do a lat pull down, and then a row. And we did a lot of laterals yesterday, so I think we'll do a shoulder press, and then for biceps I'll do a hammer curl, and for triceps, what did we do yesterday? We did the extension at the push down and another extension. We'll do cross cables for triceps, and that'll be the workout. Okay, third and final set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And you have to remember, well, normally this weight wouldn't be so much of a challenge for me. I am super depleted. I'm not even a week out. I'm like 5 days out. So got to be careful. Everything's super dry. Everything's super sensitive, achy. Just got to be careful. Got to push, but not push too hard. So that's going to wrap it up for this. So let's re-rack our plates, and then we'll move on to pec deck. So let's get that going. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
How you feeling?
Better today, not gonna lie. Yeah, today's not too bad of a day.
Glad to hear it. What are you hitting?
A little of everything. So when you're a week out, your last leg workout is like a week out from your show,
You were telling me that, yeah.
and then after that, Well, my coach, he wanted to see how the carbs are going to do, so he gave me a little bit of sweet potato last night for my 5th meal, and then he wanted me to come train and see how it worked. Worked out pretty decently, so we might do that, which is pretty decent. I mean, it's nothing compared to what some competitors do to carb up the night before. So that's probably why I feel a little bit better today, to be honest, is the carbs, because I also got some in my 6th meal. But then after that, what you do is you just do pump workouts. So you'll do
really light.
Not light, but like moderate to light, and then you also do like 1 or 2 things per muscle group and 2 to 3 sets.
Interesting.
In and out.
And no legs though.
Oh, no legs.
So that includes quads, hammies.
Yes. Nope. So anything from the waist up, you're good.
Really?
So
even calves.
Even calves.
Wow.
Yeah, because I mean you get detail and definition in them, so you don't want to do that. Plus you're walking on them, and I'm still doing cardio, and I'm doing it on a bike, so it's like a lot of I'm still kind of working them in a sense, but not in the sense where it's like heavy resistance, So I'm just gonna do incline, and then some pec deck, a lat pull down, row, and then one thing for biceps and triceps and shoulders, because I came in last night and did that. So and then that's it. Go home, finish packing, get some meals in,
cool, man.
Head out.
Well, I'm rooting for you, man. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I know you're gonna make a statement out there, so.
That's the plan, man. That's the plan. All right, so second thing that we're going to do today is going to be the pec deck right here. So we did a pressing motion. Next, we're going to do a fly motion for our chest. So since we did incline press today, I think tomorrow we'll probably do a flat bench press or flat press machine. And for the fly motion, we might do an incline or we'll do an underhand. We'll see how it goes. I probably should have done the underhand here because I know for a fact here they have the 2. I mean, most gyms have a cross cable. That should be good. But anyways, we're going to do 12 to 15, just like on the other one. Starting off with a lightweight, moderate, and then a challenging weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So wait about 30 seconds and then get right back into it. Probably just do 12 for the last 2 sets. I always gotta be thinking about the next workout right now, just because you don't want to not know what you're doing. You gotta keep it in mind. Like I said yesterday, I had a full shoulder workout and arm workout, so just gonna do 1 or 2 things, and then like I said, tomorrow when I do chest, I'm gonna do a flat variation versus an incline. Just making sure you hit all aspects of your chest, back, your larger muscle groups and whatnot. It gets harder once you do like triceps, biceps, shoulders. There's only so many movements you can do for those. But yeah, with that being said, let's get this next set in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's it. That's it, because with these workouts, you really got to go with feeling, and you got to remember, you're not trying to be sore. Soreness is not really what we're trying to achieve whatsoever. It's going to prevent us from hitting our poses, from posing well. It's going to prevent us from seeing a lot of good detail. So that's why I'm saying 3 sets in and out, just a decent, moderate weight that you can, handle pretty decently, but still going to challenge you a bit. That's why I said anywhere from 12 to 15 reps, but obviously, 8 to 10 is still acceptable. Like I've been saying for about a week or 2, no muscle's going to be made at this point. And right now, our focus is just keeping everything full and hard and depleting it more and more of glycogen each and every time we train. So that way when we pump up, introduce some carbs, introduce some sugar in the backstage, right before we step on stage, everything pops. So with that being said, let's get this last set done. Then we'll move on to back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got one more in me. Alright. That last one was a bad one, but fuck it. We got it in. Alright, so now let's go move on. I can't even speak. Now let's go move on to back. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to back. So we're gonna do a lat pull down right here. 3 sets, starting off with a lightweight. Now I said I wasn't gonna do any cuts, but I don't think you guys want to sit through me setting up the camera and moving my stuff, so I'll do minor little cuts here and there, but as you can tell, for the most part, you guys are seeing the whole workout. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Go down one notch. So, game plan for tomorrow is mainly just to stay focused, because this is gonna be the first time personally that I travel on a plane on prep, which is going to make it really difficult because I like to snack on the plane. Well, actually that's a lie, because I always take a bunch of snacks and I never touch them. Hoping that what tends to happen is I just knock the fuck out. Hoping that happens, but I can't knock the fuck out for too long because I do have a connecting flight to catch. And right now, being on prep, it is easy to fall asleep. It's just very difficult to wake up. So, gotta be careful with that. But other than that, we should be good. Alright, set number 2. Probably just gonna get 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. One more set. Probably only get 10, honestly. Getting pretty heavy. But we'll see. So, like I said, game plan for the rest of tonight. As soon as we're done here, straight home, do my final cardio for today. I still gotta wake up tomorrow and do one more in the morning. That's gonna be fun. But yeah. So much to do, so little time. So let's get this last set done. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so second thing that we're going to be doing today for back is going to be seated lat neutral cable row. My mind is so fucked right now. It's a wonder I don't lose my head. It's because it's screwed on. If it wasn't for that, it'd be probably at home while I'm here. But anyways, we're doing seated neutral cable rows, and then we will move on to probably shoulder press, since we did 2 laterals yesterday for the medial delts, and then we'll do hammer curls and then cross cable curls, and then that'll be it for today. So let's get these 3 done so we can move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 5. Okay, I got 13. So if you notice also, I am doing my reps a lot slower, and I am squeezing a lot harder and for maybe a little bit longer at the top of the movement, because that is the other key to the pump workouts. It's just to be squeezing the muscles as tight as possible, get them pressing up against the skin, get them to imprint up against the thin skin, and really show once you're on stage, especially as you deplete day by day, as you dry out day by day. So that is the goal of these workouts. So you want to make sure you're really utilizing weight that you can control and contract throughout the entire movement. That's what I said. Light, moderate, challenging. Alright, so it's definitely getting a lot more challenging. I mean, I could go get my wraps, but it's really not necessary. We're just going to focus on getting through this last set. Get these, we'll do 10 reps on this last one. You know, we still have 3 more days of training, and today I have so much more to do in terms of packing and all that stuff. So while I'm squeezing and controlling, I'm also on a time crunch, so I'm not going to worry about getting my wraps, taking the time to come here, and then it's going to take me longer to do a set because I'm going to pinch maybe for 2 or 3 seconds. So I'll save that for tomorrow and going forward and all that other stuff. So with that being said, let's get this last set done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And that is it for back. So next, we're going to go outside and do the shoulder press machine that we normally start with on shoulder day. And then we're going to move on to triceps, and then we'll finish up with some biceps, and then we will be going home. Alright, so here we are at the shoulder press machine, and so we're just going to do this today for shoulder since we did a full shoulder workout last night. And so we're starting off with a lightweight, and then we're just going to move forward from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Alright. Pull up 2, wait about 30 seconds, and then we'll go. Nothing too crazy for shoulders, since we did shoulders last night. No point in doing anything too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11,
How was work today? Good?
12.
Not bad at all.
Good.
I'm finally through the rough parts.
Good.
So now it's easy.
Alright. Go up 2, wait 30 seconds, and that will be it for shoulders for today. Like I said, I'm not doing too much for them today. They're still a little, worked and fried from yesterday, so don't want to put too much on them, but just a little bit. Remind them we still got a job to do, job ain't done. Still got about 5 days left to get just that much more better. And day by day, it's happening. So I'm not gonna let shoulders slide by that easily. So last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12, 13, 14. Alright, I had 15 on that one. Didn't go too heavy on this one. Normally I could do the full stack, so doing about half of it. Not too taxing and stuff, but I'm still feeling it, which is good. Like I said, I slowed down the reps, really controlled it. So with that being done, we will move on back inside, do some tricep work, and then finish off with some bicep work. Alright, so we're going to do cross cable pulls for triceps, and then that will be it. We'll do 3 sets, and then move on to biceps since we did a full tricep and bicep workout this year as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. Down one. Wait 30 seconds. So, as you saw, I'm clearly able to do way more, but I have to just focus on squeezing and really just not so much the weight right now, which it kind of plays with your head because you're so much stronger. You look so much stronger. You just don't feel it either, though. You feel weaker. Like right now, I am feeling 100% better than I was the last few days, and that definitely has to be due to the fact that my coach gave me 10 ounces of sweet potato broken up into 2 meals last night. So that definitely helped, as well as a half a cup of oats on a day that I normally don't get any oats. So having that bump in carbs definitely had me feeling a lot better today. Definitely has me looking a lot more vascular and full today as well, which is definitely what we were trying to see what would happen, because my body is very, very carb sensitive. So he wanted to see what would happen if I was just given that small amount of carbs. Thankfully, it helped me more than anything. So that might be what we do. Just a simple 10 ounces of sweet potato leading up to the show, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I just saw that this thing has not had its noise cancellation on, so I do apologize for the background noise if you heard a bunch of stuff. Thankfully, I think this is the first time I was inside and they had the music on since I came in, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I think also it kind of helps boost the audio just a bit, so I do apologize for that. Like I said, prep brain. You're lucky I remember to even film and bring shit to film at this point. I almost didn't film my packing stuff because I wanted to get it done, but I was like, no, I want to film this for them so they can see, for any potential competitors that are, going to be traveling and whatnot, see what you have to take and what's important and whatnot. So we'll go over all that once we get home, once we do cardio, maybe just a smidge of posing practice, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that's it. That's it for triceps. Let's go do some hammer curls for biceps and we will be finished. Alright, so final thing that we're going to be doing today is going to be hammer curls for biceps. So we're going to start off with 30, and we're probably going to hit 40, and then we'll do 45, and then that will be it. So let's go ahead and grab the 30s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, you know what? I think actually we're not going to be done after hammer curls because we're not going to do any weights, but I think we're going to do a little bit of ab work. We'll do rope crunches, seated leg lifts, and seated knee pulls and pull-ins. Pull-ins. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12. Alright. I definitely probably should have started at 25, but it is what it is. Started at 30. So I thought I was going to do 30, 40, 50, but I think we're going to do 30, 40, 45. And then we will call it. So give ourselves 45 seconds rest instead of 30. Man, I feel like you can't see any of my veins. Or is it just me? This is the most vascular I've ever been. My veins have veins.
You use this one?
No, you're good, man. You're good. Alright, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12. Alright. Alright, so that is going to wrap it up for weights. Like I said, normally that would have actually wrapped it up for everything overall. But we're going to do a little bit of ab work right now. I think we'll actually start right here on the bench with these ones right here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Alright. So, wait a bit. I think we'll do 4 rounds of this, 4 rounds of we'll just do 4 rounds. Absolutely, we'll do 4 rounds. It's gonna be tough, but we're gonna get it done. I think if last time I checked, the camera said 27 minutes. We're at 37, which isn't too bad. So let's get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, if you guys noticed, but I'm wearing my Batman shirt. I had to remind myself why I started this. You know, a lot of people, you know, that compete do it because they wanted to be competitors. They wanted to compete and do all that stuff. I never had any aspiration to being a competitor. I kind of fell into it. And I'm glad I did because it's something I love and I have a passion for. But if we're going back to the roots of why I even wanted to go to the gym and be strong and muscular in the first place, it has to go back to being a kid and wanting to be Batman. So I had to throw my Batman shirt on for my last workout here at home and kind of just remind myself why and that if he doesn't quit, neither should I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ooh. And for me, Batman's always been my favorite superhero because even as a kid, like when I say kid, I mean like 4, 5, 6 years old, I understood that this was a man amongst gods, and it was all because he earned and achieved it all on his own. It wasn't some power granted to him by the sun because he's some alien from another planet, not because he has some ring that gives him these abilities, or because he has, you know, super speed, or the ability to talk to fish, or comes from an island of all, you know, prime men, you know. He is human, but he is the top tier human, and he goes to show that it's achievable. Not really, but I mean, the fact that he can achieve that, and if you try to achieve that, even if you fall short, you get pretty damn close to being remarkable in the top 10% of the real human population. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6. Oh, these flies. 30. Ooh, all right. We're going to move on to knee pull-ins next. And so even if you just do 150 minutes of cardio a week, you know, lift 3 times a week, you're in the top 10% of the world right there already because you're doing more than 90% of the world. So just keep that in mind. If you want to be in the top 80, you just got to go to the gym twice, do cardio 2 to 3 times a week. It's not that hard. It's a sad thing to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30. All right. Ooh. No, I don't even know if I'm gonna do rope pull downs next. We'll see. We'll see. I might. My abs are pretty fried already, but just gotta push through. Gotta keep everything hard, tight, toned. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27. Fuck. I was at 2, right? Or was it 3? You guys are keeping count, right? Because I'm not. That was 2. That was 2. Here's a big pro fitness tip. If you ever lose count of what set you're on, always go back one. That way you make gains and you don't lose gains. Gotta think ahead. Alright, round 3. Let's go. Push through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I've also gotten to that point of leanness where the bottoms of my feet are just done. There's no fat at the bottom, and walking without anything like kind of sole that cushions, even with the sole, it kind of hurts. And unless I sit down on something like super padded, my ass fucking hurts. There's like little fat on there, so that's a good sign that we're getting super lean, and we're getting leaner and tighter by the day, which is good. Which means our legs are going to come out, which is what we need more than anything right now. Upper body's good. It's just waiting on those legs to really fucking come out. I'm hoping by Monday. If not Tuesday, the latest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 23, 9, 6, 7, 8, 30. That's not to say that they aren't popped out. Obviously, if you see my progress pics and progress on video, but they could always be that much better and maybe up to par with my upper body in terms of leanness. My upper body is significantly leaner than my lower body. Not to say that it's from lack of trying. Every morning when I do cardio and even in the evening, I put on this heat cream. I put on these thigh wraps so that my thighs can sweat, and I stand on my bike a lot, and so it's not for lack of trying. It's just genetics and where it holds my fat and my water. So that's what I'm saying. Hopefully by Monday, when we start to dry out and everything, really pull water, hopefully they really start to come out. So let's go do rope ab crunches, and then we'll call it for today. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. All right, so I want to know how broken my mind is right now. Right now, I looked over, I saw the cable machine behind the camera, and I was like, fuck, I didn't do triceps. I did triceps. That's how broken my mind is right now, guys. It is just, whoo. So, traveling like this is going to be FUN tomorrow. Say it with me. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anytime, anywhere, all here in the deep blue sea. Yeah, my mind's gone. I'm singing SpongeBob while I do abs. I want a pizza. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was like, man, that got heavier. I raised the weight. So we got 2 more sets. 1 more set. 2 more sets. What I say? If you can't remember, go back 1. So 2 more sets, and then we will be done. Gotta keep up my water. I'm peeing a lot today, which is good. Just gotta keep it up so I continuously pee. So that way when we pull back and cut on water, my body continues to release urine and water from the body, and we dry the fuck out. I'm trying to reach Sadiq Kazovic levels of dry. If you don't know Sadiq, look him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, all right. One more set to freedom. One more set, and we are done with training here at Bulldog Gym, my home gym that I've called my home gym for the past 7 years, and I've been competing almost 9 at this point. So, for the majority of my competition years, it's been home. I think I for sure did my first year of competing outside of this gym because I was still training at home. And then after that, I trained at 24, I want to say for about 2 years. And then, so I don't know, I was here, I think I started here in 2018 because I was here at least a little before 2020. And it's already been 5 years since 2020. 2018 put us at 7 years. God damn, time is a fucking illusion, guys. I don't even know. I mean, I've been training like this since 16. I'm 27, so that's 10 years. So how can I have been competing 8, 9, if I started at 19? See, time is such an illusion, guys. I don't know. I gotta do this last time before I break my own mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27. Ah. All right, so I swear, I think probably while I'm on this trip, I'm gonna sit down and like write out everything and see when exactly I started everything, so I can get this shit right because it's bugging the fuck out of me that I can't remember all these statistics on my own self. So, anyways, guys, besides all that, with that being said, that's gonna wrap it up for this workout, this last workout here at my home gym, Bulldog. And so now going forward, we will be in Pittsburgh training. We will be in Pittsburgh getting ready for the national stage. My biggest show to date. The first time I stepped on a national stage, definitely wasn't ready. In my head, I was, but now looking back, I definitely was not ready. This time around, I am more than fucking ready. I am more than fucking ready. And I just hope on that day the judges think so as well. At the end of the day, it's their call. So, with that being said, as always, thank you so much to each and every single one of you that have followed me along on this journey during this prep. We're almost there. We're almost there. If you haven't already, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And as always, please remember, it's earned. It's never given. Talk to you guys tomorrow for the full day of flying out, cardio in the morning, and then Pittsburgh. Here's to a fun, exciting, and hopefully successful trip. Almost made it out. I almost got it right. All right, guys. So I had to take a bit of a break because I had to hit the gym, eat a few meals and whatnot, do some cardio and posing practice. But now it is time to pack really quick. I basically have an hour to pack because I got to get to bed ASAP and I still have to eat one more meal because I have to get up at midnight to do an hour of cardio before I leave at 4 a.m. So lots to do. What I'm going to show you is what I'm putting in my main carry-on that I'm going to be carrying on with me onto the plane. If you're traveling for a competition, it is very important that you take a carry-on bag and you put all your essential important stuff in there. Um, I am taking 2 other bags I'm checking. I will be putting other clothes I don't necessarily absolutely need if anything happens to them. So in this bag, I will of course be putting my posing trunks, my show day outfit, as well as at least one set of workout and cardio clothes. So at least I have one set of each. And if anything happens, I can at least wash them because I am staying at an Airbnb, or I can go to a laundromat, whatever the case may be. Probably a pair or two of underwear and socks, and then the rest will go into my luggage because we still have to put a few supplements in here as well that we need. The other supplements that we may or may not use, we can put somewhere else in another bag and stuff, but the ones that we know for a fact that we are going to be using, we have to put in here. So, like I said, the main thing that has to go in there is our posing trunks. So, I'm taking not just one, but actually two other pairs of posing trunks because I'm going to be there for a few days and I'm going to be posing every single day, multiple times in a day, leading up to my show. And so these are going to get sweaty, and I do not want to have to be stepping on stage in sweaty, smelly posing trunks. So I'm not going to wear those. I'll wear them for check ins and pictures, but I won't wear them for posing practice. I'll only wear them for the stage. So we're going to do that. And I'm also going to take this right here. This is my tanning sock. If you've never been tanned before for a bodybuilding show, well, this is essentially what you wear to get tanned. So we're going to take that. And then right here, we have both my show day outfit as well as my flying outfit. So it's going to be hot when I'm over there. I believe high 80s to low 90s to mid 90s. So I'm taking a lot of shorts, shirts, tank tops. But when I fly, I like to be a little more covered up. The plane tends to get a little cooler. Plus, I'm not necessarily a germophobic or that serious about germs, but something about planes being stuck in a tube with a bunch of people. And I feel like they don't clean the seats too well, and I just like, you know what, being this depleted and everything, I don't want to catch anything. So, uh, going into the airport, it's probably going to be a little on the cool side because it's going to be like 4 a.m. So I might still wear the full outfit, but once I'm actually sitting waiting for my flight, I'll probably strip down to just shorts and a tank top right here. But I will also be wearing sweats and a extra large shirt, oversized shirt on top of it when I do board the plane and I'm on the plane. I am also going to take a sweater in case I get a little cold on the plane. I know what you're probably thinking. It's hot, it's summer, but you have to remember I am probably like sub 5% body fat percentage right now. So I have no fat on my body to keep me warm whatsoever. That's why even in the mornings right now, when I go to train my 5 a.m. client, I had been wearing a sweatshirt because it was cool to the point where it's like, man, if you were like normal, like you weren't sub 5% body fat, it would feel amazing. But for me, I was like, ooh, this is chilly. So definitely gonna take a sweater. Definitely gonna take a oversized shirt to put on top of my stringer, and some sweats to cover up my legs. And then I have my oversized T-shirt for show day, and my oversized sweats because once you do get tanned up, you don't want to wear any form-fitting, tight-fitting clothing. You want to wear a lot of loose-fitting clothing. So I do have those things here ready to go. And so that is what's going to go in my bag. First and foremost is going to be my show day outfit. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Now, this isn't how I'm going to pack it. I'm going to fix it up a bit, but I'm just going to show you what I'm putting in what. Something important that you do need to bring as a competitor. I am going to put this in one of my checked bags because I can go to Target if I absolutely need to grab some new sheets. But bring your own black sheets because once you get tanned up, you don't want to be ruining sheets, especially at an Airbnb. It's somebody's house and whatnot. But even at a hotel, they'll upcharge you for some cheap ass sheets. So bring your black sheets. I always just buy a king, even if it's a queen size bed or smaller. It'll at least cover it. If you buy a twin or a queen and you get a king, you're screwed. So definitely gonna bring sheets. And then so like I said, we're gonna do pair of cardio shorts. We'll do black. We'll do black so that way we can always rewear them and it's not like it's going to get that dirty. We'll do a pair of cardio socks and training socks. We'll do a cardio shirt and a training shirt. And then we will do a pair of training shorts. And those do require underwear though. Some of my other shorts have like liners and stuff like that, so those don't require underwear. But that's essentially everything that I would absolutely need. Like I said, I'm going to be wearing a pair of shorts, so I don't necessarily need to have those shorts on me for this bag necessarily. So I am going to put actually a pair of regular socks just in case I need them. I think that's it. I think that's it for this bag. I'm going to pack this up. I'm going to try to fit all my supplements that I need to fit in here. And once I do that, we'll be back and see if I can fit more stuff in here. I will. If not, we will go from there.